I am Alfredo Behrens. I research into leadership and management across cultures. And in this book, Gaucho Dialogues on Leadership and Management, I looked into Latin American insurrections, popular revolts, of the 19th century mostly, because many of them lasted for about 10 years. So we could consider them organizations. They had leaders, they had to convey a vision, they had to communicate, they had to recruit, evaluate performance, fire, promote. Much of what happens in organizations. But why did they do it? How did they do it? This is the X of the issue that I want to discuss. In first place, what they all had in common was that they had leaders that led from the front. People that had a cause, they were effective at communicating and then recruiting people that would follow their vision. Now, it takes a lot to guide people risking their lives across sometimes thousands of miles and for so long away from their families and receiving no pay or not anything that you would consider pay today. So I think that what I distilled from this was that in first place, as I said, they led from the front. So they were not in it for themselves, and this meant that people could actually devote themselves to that cause, that shared cause. The other thing that made them very effective was the way that they recruited. They did not recruit from the market. They knew where to recruit, where their message would be more easily acceptable. And then they recruited by affinities. They involved whole families into these armies. People knew themselves, knew them and the others before joining the organization, before joining the army. So they would already trust each other before they joined. And this is a great difference from the way that we are taught to manage people from the northern perspective, whether American, European, that recommends hiring from the market so that you will get the best talents. Well, you might, yes, but quite frankly, what works in collectivist societies where the level of trust is so low is that you must recruit people that already know each other, because then they will hit the ground running. The teams will work more effectively. Well, of course, you will have a loss in diversity, but quite frankly, our people are so distrusting that when you think you're hiring from the market, you're hiring at best from the 3 or 4 universities in that city. So the diversity is not there in first place. I think that we have a lot to learn from these people. So I carried you and the readers from insurrections in Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil, Venezuela, Panama, Costa Rica, and Mexico. And, there's a lot to learn from these insurrections. And I hope that you will enjoy it as much as I did writing it. I had great fun. And so far it has only received nice reviews, or at least I have not seen or perhaps not looked for the nasty ones. Enjoy and follow me. Thank you very much.